Hello, this is Kate, and this is week 5 for the rec league that I play in. Up in this video, we'll have the 2 back-to-back games that I played on this evening. The first one is a sub game for the Teal team, and my own team's game will be up right after this one. Both of these games were busier than normal for me, so I will try to move through the shots as quickly as I can, limit how long I talk about each one, just so the video doesn't go on forever. Always an awful feeling when the scoring starts that fast. This one's pretty simple. It just comes down to the fact that I was too deep in the crease and I was off my angle, and so she had no problem putting it past me. Very unfortunate the rebound went straight back to her. Definitely did not look prepared for a follow-up shot, and so I'm quite lucky I didn't get one. I like that save though. Got over in time and reacted quickly enough to the puck going sort of against the grain. Maybe a tad too deep here as well. That was a theme, I think, the whole night. Got really lucky that she wasn't able to take that rebound out around the end of my pad, so I was at least able to smother it eventually. And that's the end of the first period. I really need to be better at learning to read those bounces off the inboards. Like, the number of times it bounces on one side and pops out on the other, and I'm just immediately flailing is way too high. And if I'm not going down on the initial shot when I can see it's going wide, I can get over and deal with the follow-up a lot easier and way more gracefully. And on this goal, as usual, I am sitting on the goal line again. Should not be there at all. And even that alone probably would have stopped this whole sequence from happening. And then I just misplayed the rebound. I didn't contain it fast enough, and she's just able to easily bank it in because my positioning is horrible. Just the pass intercept here. Definitely would have been nice to get a stick on that one. That was a wild angle. On this goal, I'm at least on angle for once. As with every other goal, though, I am too deep in my crease. Ideally, would have wanted to be at the top of the blue paint here. My glove is also not in a good place. Like, I'm covering the area over the net more than the net itself with this, and she beats me low glove side. So, it's a good shot, but better positioning overall would have helped quite a lot. And that's the end of the second period. The save looks kind of lazy, but I don't know. At least I sort of tried to push out a bit to cut down the angle. Solid save here. Would have been nice to get a hold of that puck before it rolled away on me, but at least nothing came of the play in the end. So unfortunate that the rebound went right back to her. I do like, though, that I am leaning my body just a little bit forward to take away just a little bit more of the top of the net there. I was expecting her to go back against the grain on this partial breakaway, so that is why I kept the flare as flared as I am able to, and I turned out to be right, so ended up coming away with a left pad save on this one. This goal was absolutely wild. Like, I felt like I got across the crease in time. I felt like I sealed up well, and yet somehow the puck just found the most perfect tiny hole and just went straight through and just, oh, it's so unfortunate. Should have taken my first instinct and gotten back up here, but it did come away with a nice toe save, so I'll take it. And that is the end of the first game. The score you will find in the description since I don't post them on the screen. And then we will be moving straight along to the second game of the night, which was for my own team. And I skipped the warm-up shots, as I often do when I'm playing my second game in a row. I feel plenty warmed up already. I'm trying to learn lessons from the first game in this one, trying to make sure I have better depth, trying to get back to my feet when the puck goes out to the slot from behind the net. Tried to get the headbutt whistle, and then I definitely caught a break there that no one was able to bank that one in really quickly. Now if I could only get up more quickly and more gracefully. Now, I did say I was trying to get to the top of the crease more. I definitely did not succeed all of the time. It is still me. Doing a decent job of containing the rebounds. Really nice redirect with the blocker there. And the fatigue from the first game is already setting in the second one. The number one sign that I'm tired is that I just flick the puck away from me before I even start getting up. Oof, so scary. I hate when I do that. And that's the end of the first period. It's always a scary moment when you go to clear the puck away with your stick and you immediately hit someone with the puck. Definitely scored a goal myself that way before. Doing well at eating up those potential rebounds. Really glad I was able to stay on my feet for this shot. Definitely would have been out of my reach if I had gone down into the butterfly, which I often do on instinct. So I was glad I was able to stand tall and get a piece of this with my shoulder and mask, and then also able to scoop it up before it got down to the ice. Nice challenge on that backdoor pass. Legs are definitely burning. Should have easily held onto this puck, but I think my focus was slipping a little bit at this point. Did really well to get over and challenge for this shot. Would have been really nice to be able to get a hold of the second shot so there weren't any more rebounds. It definitely got a bit scary, especially with my way to the post blocked, but fortunately we got out of this one. Another solid stop with no rebounds. It's definitely been an improvement over the first game. Nice blocker save through a crowd there. I have no idea how I didn't manage to hit either of the people standing on the back door. So it was quite nice it didn't come immediately back at me. And that's the end of the second period. He did a great job staying with the puck on this 2-0. It's always an added bonus when they decide not to pass the puck. Always making things more exciting than they need to be. It's always funny how often I put the puck straight off my stick into my glove. So I'm on my goal line and I'm not scored with the puck, but I do come away with a really nice save here. But it definitely would have been easier and less impressive if I had had the correct positioning. I do challenge well here and got a little bit of help from my friend the post. How did I miss that? It's like the puck increased speed after it hit my back. I think I handled this 2-0 really well. I did a good job of challenging and then was able to get over to the pass really well, get that blocker save. And then the puck bobbled up a little bit funny off my blocker, and it was quite nice to be able to sort of catch the puck in the cuff of the blocker. And do-over. I did write down that I got a piece of this puck with my stick before I kicked the net off the boards. Oh, this goal is so unfortunate. I am absolutely too deep in my net for starters. But at the same time, I was screened so badly by so many bodies on this shot that I was not actually able to see the puck until it was almost at me. So I just could not react fast enough. With there being like too many people to even attempt to get sight of the puck around, like I think my best option would have just been to have been in the proper position. If I'm out further, then I can at least hope that the puck hits me, even though I can't see it. And where I'm sitting on the goal line, I'm just reducing the chance that that's going to happen by way too much. And that is the end of the second game. I think overall I played okay on this evening. I certainly played better in the second game than I had in the first. In the first game, I had more issues with depth. I had issues with sealing up all the holes when I met like sharp angles, and I just got beat on a lot of goals that I felt that I should have had. I did face a lot of shots in both games, and so I think I did well to stop most of what I faced. I think I did really well in the second game, considering I went into that one already tired, and I managed to shut the door for almost the whole game and just had one squeak by me at the end there. I also did a lot better on containing rebounds in the second game. Anyhow, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.